This is probably gonna be the last video I make about this subject. When I was 12 years old, I met the love of my life, Stephen Cody Jr. 14 years later, on and off again, 3 times. And our longest was our last relationship. 2 years and 4 months. He was my first love. My first ever true love. Like, it's hard. It's really fucking hard. I had a friend talking at work a couple nights ago saying that he's always going home to an empty bed and whatnot. And I was like, dude, would you ever go home to an empty bed for a couple of hours and then knowing that it's going to be filled within a few hours? That's what I would rather. If he's at work, whatnot, I'd rather be knowing that the bed is going to be filled in a couple hours. Or whenever the hell he gets home. This sucks. Even though I feel that we're meant to be together. And I guess it was just small things, really. Like, yeah, like, I'm clingy as fuck. I am always up someone's ass, like, about something. They need to just tell me straight out the answer instead of just letting it linger or saying, like, I'll do it later or whatnot. Just tell me a straight out answer, like, hey, I didn't want to go. Or, hey, I want to go, but I'm not sure if my work will give me that day off. Or, I need one-on-one time with my son. Those are things that you can't hide from your significant other. Like, you have to tell them. And the thing is, why I get so clingy is that I felt him pulling away from me. And I tried my best. I tried my best to fix it. Like, I really wanted us to work out. We went from going, hey, let's get married in maybe a couple of years or so. After you get to, we'll get engaged to each other when you hit 120 on World of Warcraft. To this. Yes, granted, he's my best friend if we're not dating. It's always been like that. I can always go to him for advice if I need it. But it sucks. I need to get over this. It's gonna take a long time. Still crying today. I listened to a song by Guns N' Roses. Don't Cry. And I cry every time. It reminds me of him so freaking much. When I would have like a bad day or something really made a lot, like, I'm one of those people that will let something build up and then a bunch of other things will build up with it, and then I finally snapped. I would finally snap. And he would be there saying it's alright. It's alright. He's coming over tomorrow to give me my Christmas gift early. Even though we were supposed to spend Christmas together. I was 12 years old. He was 13 when we first met. We were so young. I was like almost a century. It will be a century. In what? $10 years? Half a century, I guess. Or something like that. I don't know how it goes. He's been my rock. Even though when, like, we get pissed off at each other and we wouldn't talk to each other for months, like, in the back of our minds, like, we both knew that we could talk to each other. Eventually. Like, if he asked me to give him a second, fourth chance, I would give it. I'd be like, I feel like we can do this. But you need to help me. Help me help you. Help me with my clingy problem. Help me with explaining things, and I'll help you with your anger and all the other stuff you go through. I've always been there. I've always been there for him. Granted, we stopped talking for how long? This was back in high school. Like 2 to 3 years we stopped talking because we couldn't hang out or anything. He moved to Fort Fairfield, Rumford, Mexico area. And I was stuck in Leeds. So my mom didn't want to bring me all the way over there, and his mom didn't want to come get me or bring him over to my house. So we stopped talking. Then we met again when I was 19. It's really hard. It's really hard not seeing him here when I walk home or get home from work. Like, I want to walk in this room and see everything the way it used to be. His desk over in that far end. The bed against this wall going this way. This dresser back over there. That's all I want for Christmas. I don't want anything. I just want him. If I could just have him, I'd be happy. I would be happy if I could get him back. But I gotta go.